before they came to our hometown. No web presence at all besides Facebook. They were very active on Facebook. And I remember originally talking to the publisher a while back. He said, yeah, we got a pretty good activity on Facebook because we put everything there, basically. That was virtually their CMS. And they had 20,000 followers there. What we recognized is that was a huge opportunity for them because they were posting content directly on Facebook, images specifically, a lot of images from basketball games and stuff. That was extremely popular there and it got a lot of engagement. But the problem is if you continue to do that, the audience is going to stay on Facebook. You'll get a great following on Facebook, but that's the end of the relationship. And they're just kind of taking the content and consuming it, and that's it. So what we're now doing is directing them to the website. We are giving them something on Facebook. So, there's still that benefit of scrolling through your news feed, seeing something from News and Review like this. You can see the dog's picture still. Normally that would be the end of the post. But now if you scroll down a little bit, Vera, I think this one is actually a link. So all of these are links to the website, and that's what is different. And that literally overnight, in less than 24 hours, their traffic increased 16,000%. Okay. I'm not kidding, because they were getting a trickle of traffic. Let's just be totally honest. It was almost nothing each day, because what did we do? And we basically launched a website that didn't have any meaningful connections on the highways or, however you want to think of the analogy, the railroads of the internet, especially Google. If they don't have you indexed, you don't exist. It's like you're on the dark web without meaning to be. People can't find you. It was a real problem. We recognized this in the first couple of weeks. We would Google News and Review, and it wasn't coming up because no one was linking to it, and there was no traffic naturally going to it. And so with Facebook, that's what we were able to do. We created a flow. Google is going to catch up and they're going to index the site very quickly as an after effect. We're also going to submit them to Google News, which will help a lot with natural traffic from Google. Really, I think what's going to happen is Facebook is going to continue to drive just like daily traffic organically, just because that's going to remain a great resource that they have. They're going to continue to have 20,000 followers, and they'll probably grow there, because now they're publishing full articles on a website. If you click on that link, Vera, you're logged in, but we use a metered paywall now. That's the other thing that we changed with them. It's a metered paywall, and that's really good when you have a steady stream of traffic from some other source, whatever that is. If you get a lot of traffic from Google News or Facebook, we don't really want to shut them out. It's casual traffic, but it adds up. And, I'm actually going to talk about an article next week about this, converting light readers to subscribers, kind of widening the funnel. So that's a really cool case study we're working on. It's like a real-time case study. It's unfolding before our eyes. The multiples probably in the 200s at this point. It's probably a 200 increase in traffic, because I think we're still within 24 hours of you linking that up for them.
And if you look in the search bar on Facebook, it says that News and Review is popular right now.
Thanks for watching Today in News Tech, the podcast covering innovation in digital journalism. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube or any of your favorite podcast apps. We'll see you tomorrow.